V gets, yo, what's up guys, what's going on? Hope y'all doing well. This ball was stubborn. Ball was stubborn today. It did not want to go in, and boy, were there a lot of chances for it to go in. I think this game could have gone both ways. Both teams had a number of chances to score. First half, back and forth, a lot of dynamic between both teams. I thought Brighton, because they had more possession, they created a lot of plays. That's what I like this team. They're not afraid. They're very confident in the way they attack, and very organized when they attack. Mitoma wasn't at his best from other games that he's been playing. I've only seen him play, I think, one game, yeah, against the one against Chelsea, and just so swift. The way he cuts in to his right and just like darts in vertically, and it just seems like an easy play to dispossess, take the ball away from him. For some reason, you can't. You just can't. He just keeps the ball really close to his feet, and the pace also, that change of rhythm that he knows how to do well, and you just can't get to him. You can't get to him. But today, I didn't see that much. I saw, little spurts, sporadic moments that he had that, but still very good to link up with his teammates. That McAllister's one that in the World Cup I didn't get him. I didn't understand. I thought he wasn't. I was like, why is this guy in this team? I felt like he was just kind of silent. He was just kind of like a post, just standing around and just touching the ball. Didn't make that many mistakes, but not really as effective as, I don't know, he should be, playing in the middle like that. But today, he's the truth. I understood why. I like what I like about him is that this is kind of like sounds a little bit bad, but being Argentinian, I don't see him like complaining. I don't see him whining. I don't see him like talking too much to the referee, and he just dedicates his time to playing. And boy, does he play really well. Just very calm with the ball. That's the best way I could put it. Like, just very serene when he has the ball, knows what to do, isn't in a rush to move the ball around, knows exactly when to pass the ball, when to switch it, when to look for the player. Very good at looking for those open spaces to unmark himself and get the ball and receive the ball. And just, really good defensively also. Very clean in the way he defends. I don't know if that makes any sense. Just so not many fouls. Today I don't think there were a yellow, right? There wasn't a single yellow. But yeah, I like McAllister, really good. For me, man of the match, I'm gonna go in both players, both goalies. The two keepers were phenomenal today. Sanchez and De Savia. De Savia made so many saves. The save from March, the save from Enciso, Mitoma. Towards the end of the second half, I can't remember the exact minute, but towards the end with the combination, the 1-2, and he just, I guess, legs were just like soup by that point. I felt he should have just toe blowed it, and it just, especially knowing that I'm tired, I can't anymore, even for something as simple as that, just like, pushing the ball in, which to everybody else seems like the simplest thing to do, right? Just push it in, and then you could decide to do whatever you want. You could place it, you could rip it, you could, bury it, whatever you want. But I thought that first touch of the 1-2 that he was given, I thought he should have just ripped it, once and for all. Especially at that point, it's 0-0. Somebody has to score. Why not you? I thought that could have ended the whole game right there. Rashford also had, towards the end, also an opportunity. I love the way that guy kicks. It's pretty much just got CR7 written all over it. Just the hook in, and it's just the way he angles himself. It's like I'm living it vicariously through him. I know, because I scored a lot of goals that way. Such a great feeling. Just, I don't know, just the way he kicks the ball, and it's just precise, so precise when he kicks it. Unfortunately, it went too wide, but he had a chance. Rashford is always, I feel that he's summoned. When he's summoned, he gets the job done. Today he wasn't able to do that. Thought he had an okay game. Eriksen, I thought, had a pretty good game. There was a play, Eriksen, a long pass, and I think it was Sancho. He actually got to finish the play. Didn't hit it that well. Fernandes, just, he's got to be the biggest whining little brat in the Premier League. But he's very integral to Manchester United. He is very important to Manchester United. He's a leader, and he's just very good at picking up players. He has that eye. He has that eye. He had a really good game. I thought he had a decent enough game. Provided a lot of crucial plays, a lot of important plays. Had a shot himself. Didn't hit it that well. I think it went outside a little bit far past the second post. Sancho was another one. Like, Sancho was very good on the ball today. I mean, judging by his standards from previous games that he hasn't been playing that well, he was very reassuring today. He didn't lose the ball like he has, and you could tell he was just confident on the ball. He was just very confident on the ball. I really enjoyed the way he played. Just everywhere he got the ball, I don't think he made a single mistake. And for the amount of time that he was on the field, I thought he did really good. Yeah, so happy to see Sancho, sort of coming back into form. Because there's something there. There's something more special to this player. I think there's much more there. And hopefully you can see. I don't know. It just seems like he's lacking confidence and psychologically, like just he's not there. He's not there yet. But hopefully games like these and subsequent games he regains back that confidence. Lindelof was another one that had a really good game. I only think I've seen him a couple times play when he comes off the bench, but today he was solid. And Martial, I really don't get Martial. I don't understand. I don't get the guy. I don't get what the deal is. Why is he still in Man U? Why is he still in Manchester United? I don't get it. He had a good game today. Don't get me wrong. He had a good game today, but there's something about him that's just so bland and almost lifeless. He seems heavy. Yeah, there's times that he's dangerous. Like I said, he had a good game today. Definitely a better choice than Weghorst, but I mean, that's not saying much. He's been there for what, 8 years, something like that, like over 5 years. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think I want to get it either. Yeah, he had a decent enough game, but I don't see the point. I don't see what's the point having this guy around. I did notice like the game with Sevilla, another game. I think the game before that that they played, he was good, and the team does play better, and that's what I've been hearing. The team plays better when he's playing. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not expecting him to dribble 2, 3, 5 players and a la Messi. I'm not expecting that. I just see him very complacent when he's playing. That's the best way I could put it. He just seems like a very complacent player and doesn't seem like he wants to be there in the first place. Or maybe that's just his face. I don't know. Anthony, I thought he had a good game. He had a pretty good game. He had a decent game. He had opportunities. Could have scored as well. Sanchez denying him. That's why I said I put Sanchez and De Gea as my man of the match. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Anthony, that's the most you're going to get out of him. That's the most amount of juice you're going to be able to squeeze out of this guy. He's just going to cap at that. That's his ceiling. That's the most he's going to give you. He's just going to be that player that every once in a while he plays well, he scores an amazing goal or something, but it's not going to get better. I feel like he's always pissed off. He's always complaining. He's always getting into trouble. He's always fighting. He's easily triggered by what the other player says or how he touched them. Kind of like Fernandez, but I don't know. I love that he's also, there's a good side to that. He's very temperamental and he's always running. He's defending. I saw him today. He was defending pretty well. He was going back, something that I thought he lacked in other games. So it looks like they spoke to him about that, because he would just attack. He would hold on the ball too much and he wouldn't drop back. But today I saw him dropping back a bunch of times. But and I definitely do prefer him to Rafinha, which I initially thought Rafinha was better than Anthony. But I think in the Brazilian national team, Anthony's better, and I think in club team as well, I think he's more effective. But like I said, I mean, he's good. He's good. I just feel like he capped, and that's it. You're not gonna get more out of him. Could be wrong, but I don't know. I've seen players like that they just get there and it doesn't get any better. Again, I think he's still a player you could bring on and shake things up, because he does that. He does that really well. But I just wish I guess I want him to stop complaining and focus more on just playing. It's just focus on playing more, because that's when he plays really well. When he's not complaining about something so small, like touch or grab or pull, or that he said this to me, he said that to me, and that messes his game up. That throws him off whenever he's worrying about something besides playing football. Look, guys, this was a fun game. I had a really good time watching this game. I'm thankful I listened to the people that told me to watch this game. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for today. As always, thank you so much for watching these kooky videos, and I'll see you soon. Tschüss.